All right. Okay. In that case, that fixes that.
So 713 Mike Papa, cross runway 18 at Juliet, continue taxi via Alpha runway 18.
Cross runway 18, continue taxi to Alpha to 18, 713 Mike Papa.
All right, clear to the left, above and below. Clear to the right, above and below, and on the runways. Whoa, that's massive wings for that tail wheel.
November 07 November, runway 18, clear to Chingo.
All right, clear to the right, clear to the left. We're gonna go to the left. Now, usually after you run up, you actually would configure your craft checklist, like putting in your destination airport, your approaches you're going to do, stuff like that, loading in your frequencies.
Yeah.
So this one's a decent flight. Got at least 15 to 18 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to put that in or not. That's why I didn't.
It's always good practice to have it, you know. You're on the ground, you're sitting here, do whatever you can to get the head of the airplane. So when you get in the air, it's that much more easier to fly the airplane.
Yeah.
November 31 Kilo, traffic passing off your right, Cherokee opposite base, your number 2, runway 18, touch and go, then resume left traffic.
Looking for traffic, cleared for touch and go, we'll continue left battery. We're number 2, 31 Kilo.
Be here for a while, I can put it in now.
We can wait till we get airborne, it's fine. Just going through your flows, just make sure we got boost pump on. Fullest tank, mixture full rich, flaps set, recirc. Goes off. Lights as required. Mags on both are set for takeoff. Put that trim. All right, let you contact tower whenever you're ready.
Fortune Tower, 713 Mike Papa, holding short, runway 18.
November 713 Mike Papa, Georgetown Tower, hold short runway 18.
Holding short, runway 18, 713 Mike Papa.
Let's go up to, let's try 4,000. That's our altitude of choice.
Georgetown Tower, crew check 102, 10 miles to the northeast with information hotel and inbound, full stop.
Now usually you'd have your timer up.
Clear check 102, Georgetown Tower, squawk
And then you get clear for takeoff, so the timer this way within
0614, crew
your
check
10 minutes,
102.
you haven't got your next altitude. You can request it.
November 6 Alpha Whiskey, Georgetown ground, taxi 11, run up via Juliet.
That is blind.
Clear check 102, fly straight in, enter 5 mile final, runway 18.
Straight in for a 5-mile final to 18, clear check 102.
713 Mike Papa, turn right on course, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right on course, 713 Mike Papa.
All right, I do have traffic inside. They're about 1.25 miles. Yep, there you go. A little bit of right crosswind.
I got to start that. But
Oh, you're good, you're good.
apps available.
All right.
600.
Dr. Tower 4507 number on downwind, requesting touch and go.
November 07 November, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Runway 18 clear for touch and go, 07 number.
Commander 411 Tango, Georgetown ground, taxi pilot choice via hotel.
Bird.
1 a.m.
All right, my controls. So you can grab your foggles down there a little bit. Feel free to pull your seat back a little bit if you need to.
November 07 November, start your base now.
On the base turn, 07 November.
See him?
Oh, they're behind that thigh there. Feel free to move your seat backwards if you need to.
All right. Jeez.
Are they deep in there?
Yeah. Got this?
Yeah. If I start climbing, it'll be worse. See?
Oh. There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Jeez.
Oh, you're good. Oh, the airplane a little bit here.
Die because of foggles.
Nah.
Clear check 102, number 2, following Cherokee, 1 mile final, runway 18, clear to land.
Number 2 following the Cherokee 18 clear land, clear check 102.
Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, your controls.
Girls.
Just try to hold 5 degrees of nose up.
Archer 31 kilo, beam the numbers, request touching house.
Just maintain this 270
Archer
heading
31
for right
kilo,
now.
extend your downwind, you're following Cherokee, 3 mile final, report traffic in sight.
Looking for traffic, extending downwind, 31 kilo. Traffic in sight, 31 kilo.
Over 3.
Taylor traffic, 3 Delta Papa, right crosswind 17, touch and go Taylor. Taylor traffic, Tomahawk 16 Bravo, right base, runway 17, touch and go, Taylor. Walker traffic, Skyhawk 1400 Lima, turning left crosswind for runway 18, we'll be doing a left crosswind departure, this will be final Walker traffic.
All right, when you're ready, let you do your climb checklist.
Lockhart traffic, Diamond 952 Tango Sierra, turning final runway 18, Lockhart. Taylor traffic, Skyhawk 16 Mike Whiskey, making right base for runway 17, Taylor traffic. Taylor traffic, crew check.
All right, we'll go back to your home page there.
Established on the VOR-A 17.
And Taylor traffic, Tomahawk 16 Bravo is on half mile final, runway 17, Taylor. And Taylor traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Papa, right downwind 17, number 3. This will be full stop, thanks back, Taylor traffic.
Alright, 73 Mike Papa. 1 able, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300, 713 Mike Papa.
Brunette traffic, here check 217.
A little bit of coordination. Got a right rudder. Got a decent sized engine.
Helicopter 3 Delta Papa.
Wants to yaw you to the left whenever you're full power.
Portia Bay, Meridian 2 Charlie, 2 miles final 17, Portia Bay.
Brunette traffic, here check 217, turn left, downwind for 19, Brunette traffic. And helicopter 3 Delta Papa, final 17, number 2, behind us, Cessna.
So here, pause this, go back to your aviating. This is bug the head in there. Let's get back down to 4,000. That is 2-3 seconds here and then back over there for primary, and then 2-3 seconds here and back over there. Eventually just kind of slow yourself into a nose up, unusual attitude if you let it keep going more and more like that.
Taylor traffic, Tomahawk 16 Bravo, right crosswind 17, Taylor.
Taylor traffic, clear track 687 on a 4-mile final, runway 17.
Alright, when you're ready, let's go ahead and load in, let's do our LLBB, let's load in the approach plate, the frequencies, everything we can load in.
Our traffic, Diamond 952 Tango Sierra, leftly pattern to the south and is
Traffic 716 Mike Whiskey, clear runway 17 at Bravo. We'll be taxiing back to take off on runway 17, Taylor traffic. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 9203 Juliet, right crosswind 16, Boulevardy. Burnett traffic, here check 217, turning left base for 19, Burnett traffic. Taylor traffic, Tomahawk 16 Bravo, right downwind runway 17, will extend for the traffic on the VOR.
Thank you. Clear track 687 is 2.5 mile final. 17 established on the VR 17.
Your 574-9er taking off.
We said 1920, right?
You can go and just load in 1880 right now, just as a default to go through the correct procedures.
17, McGregor. Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 9203 Juliet, right downwind 16, Boulevardy. Boulevardy traffic.
We'll get back to the 4,000.
About 8 miles to the west, going to be entering the pattern at 45 for runway 1. Boulevardy.
You want to pull up your approach plate for capacity you can finish loading in, your frequencies and stuff like that.
Right down runway 16, Boulevardy.
We'll be after 1029 Hotel.
And Taylor traffic 3, Delta Papa, right crosswind. Touch and go. Taylor traffic, Tomahawk 16 Bravo. We got the traffic on final in sight.
If you want to switch receivers, just hit mic 1 instead.
Number 2.
If you hit mic or comm at the bottom, it goes automatically for you for both. If you just want to play it in the background, you just hit the top piece.
17, McGregor.
Yeah, not used to putting that frequency on this.
Taylor traffic,
You're good.
clear track 687 is going to be flying this, departing for the south.
You guys flying the published miss?
Negative, we're just going runway heading to the south.
Alright. So load the approach put in, load in some frequencies, you can verify that it loaded in also your nav aids.
Yep, I already did that. I didn't announce it.
Traffic, here, check 217's upland right now. We're going to be
so we've loaded.
Departure.
Let's go ahead and try to listen to some things. Specifically the weather we can try. And then we can listen to the nav aids.
Turning final, runway 17, touch and go, Taylor.
So here if you want to do nav 1, then you have to hit the ID button. Yep, push back nav.
Jump us on the east side of the hill in about.
Kilo, departure.
If that matched to you,
Yeah.
alright, you can go and turn off nav 1. Just flying back up here. Alright, so we loaded, we've listened, weather's still not coming in. And I can go and brief your plate. I should tell you what, 7th Air Map Papa, when able, direct Gooch Springs to join the approach.
Gooch team, string. Gooch.
Yep, just Gooch Springs.
Gooch Springs to work the
Yep, to join the approach. So in that case, go to your flight plan. Then just activate the approach.
Traffic Cherokee 451 Mike Delta, turning right base, runway 16 forwarding.
Or you can hit procedures or either or.
Burn it top, helicopter 574-9er,
And then activate, yep.
Runway 19, burn it.
Can I go ahead and,
Sure.
just so that
And then let's go ahead and do altitude here too. So
Okay.
there you go.
That way I can brief this, because it's going to be hard to brief.
Well, eventually, part of your check ride is going to be you having to brief 2 plates without you actually doing any autopilot, unfortunately. So just keep that in mind.
So on the check ride, she won't let me autopilot to brief
Nope,
it?
very briefly she lets you use any autopilot. She wants to make sure you actually can hand fly and actually brief the plates and load everything as how it sees fit.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Let's go vertical speed.
To the southeast,
Alright, so let's go ahead and brief your plate
okay,
there.
so we're on the VOR-A, the approach plates from September 7th to October 5th, so we're within that time frame. This is a VOR approach. We've got our VOR-TAC programmed at 112.5. The AWAS we didn't get weather, so we're probably going to have to get weather with gray. And if we still can't get it, our minimum descent altitude will go from 1880 to 1960.
Yep. And then you still have it on, so it's not coming in. So we can assume that's not going to come in. So go ahead and increase your minimums to 1960.
Wolverine traffic, Archer 1029 Hotel, turn in right face, runway 16, Wolverine.
Okay, so our minimums are 1960.
Labor traffic.
We're going to fly direct to the VOR, and then we're going to go out no more than 10 miles to do our procedure turn. We're going to fly out on the 205 radial.
Nope, you're going to fly outbound on the 025.
Oh, I mean the 025 radial.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going to make a left turn 340 to do our procedure turn.
Uh-huh.
We're going to come back in on the 205 radial. And we're going to descend down to 3,000 feet before Gooch Springs. We'll set up for landing procedure, do our gumps check. Then we're going to descend down. Got about 3.5 miles to descend down to 1960. If we don't, we're going to do a circling approach to runway 16. If we don't see the runway, we're going to go mist, which is a climb, 2,000 climb, then right turn to 3,000 direct to the AJG VOR. We're going to hold there. When we get there, we're going to do a parallel entry
Okay.
for the hold.
Alright, so what else can you do about your hold? So yes, parallel entry. So when you brief it here, I'm going to be going direct to Goose Springs. I'm doing a parallel entry. I'll be tracking the 194 course inbound, and I'm doing a 1 minute inbound legs. Just add that to it. Tracking the 194 inbound leg,
Okay.
or whatever the number is for your inbound leg, that you're either holding at DME or holding at time for the 1 minute inbound leg.
Right.
This one actually does have no DME with it. This is all done for time.
Yep.
Taylor traffic, Skyhawk 716 Mike with E on the right, crosswind 17, Taylor traffic.
Okay, let's go ahead and get weather at Gray. Is one of these the weather though?
It is not. You have to look over on your iPad or look up Gray's Gray Army Airfield.
Okay.
Not past the traffic, Sierra 7 through Mount Papa is about 8 miles to the southeast. We'll be setting up for the VOR approach until one passes.
Taylor traffic, Skyhawk 652 Mike Alpha on the VOR-17, 2 miles to the north. We'll be entering a straight in for 17, Taylor. Third traffic helicopter 743 Delta Papa, flying runway 17, 1000 mark, simulate engine failure, touch and go, Taylor.
Which one did you look up for?
That's weird.
There we go. That looks better.
Yeah, didn't take my VOR.
Downwind 17, departing to the north.
Army Airfield, information X-ray, weather at 1455 Zulu, automated observation, wind 240 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, below 12,000, temperature 33, dew point 18, altimeter 299er6, pressure altitude plus 9er79er, density altitude plus 3521. Runway 15 in use. Expect visual approach, runway 15. Hotel 3 closed. The following taxiways are closed. Bravo between Bravo 2 and Charlie 1, Bravo south of Echo, Charlie east of the runway, and Golf. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. Robert Gray Army Airfield, information X-ray, weather at...
All right.
1.5 miles to the east. Going to be entering onto a 45 to the left downwind.
All right, so we loaded, we've listened, the nav and also a new ATIS. We've briefed our plate, we've also briefed our hold. Now you're going to have your people in checklist.
About 30 seconds.
67080 Tango on left downwind.
You have your descent, and you also have your, basically your before landing, which is your gumps,
Right.
or B gumps.
Kimball County traffic, traffic, figure back left downwind 18.
You got about 3 minutes before you get to the Goose Springs. So the idea is, you want to do a checklist now? You can.
Okay. Altimeter set. Landing LiDAR.
Helicopter 3 Delta Papa, right crosswind 17.
Fuel system.
Right downwind for 15, and we've got the traffic overhead there.
Sure is required.
652 Mike Alpha.
Brake pressure.
On the missed approach, we'll be flying heading 170, climbing 3,000. Taylor. Kimball County traffic, traffic, figure back left base 17, Kimball. And Taylor traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Papa, left, right downwind 17. Touch and go, Taylor.
Castroville traffic, jumpers away, Castroville.
The idea is, as you're cruising along, you can go as fast as you want. Once you're getting closer to the approach, pick a power that's going to give you 120. Depends on how hot it is outside. We're a little toasty down here at 4,000 feet.
Lockhart traffic, Sky traffic, November Delta, entering into a left downwind for runway 18 Lockhart.
All right, about 2 minutes. Feel free to disengage autopilot when you're ready. Just maintain 4,000. Maintain your heading here that you're currently flying. Just keep you on course right now.
Crossed over about midfield. Downwind for
And we're going to track the 025 outbound course, which happens to be right here, the back end of the needle. Going to bug that right there, which is your tail. Here's your 025, there's your 205.
Right base.
You already have your bearing pointer up for nav 1, so we got that there.
Okay. Whoops.
Taylor traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Papa, final 17, touch again.
About a minute to go.
Liberty traffic 3920 Juliet. Traffic Starling 55 Echo Bravo on final for only 15 full stop Cleveland.
Alright, 73 Mile Papa, you are 2 miles southeast of Gooch Springs. Cross Gooch Springs at or above 4,000. You're cleared for the VOR approach into Lampasas.
Cleveland traffic Warrior 38970.
Cross Gooch Springs at or above 4,000. We are cleared for the VOR approach into Gooch Springs.
Went to Lampasas.
I mean, it's Lampasas.
There you
Did I
go.
hit the approach button? Or
you can if you want to. There's not. This is if you're doing autopilot. If there was a glide support glide path, it'd follow it down as a default for you.
Right.
All right. Well, the GPS says turn. Feel free to turn. We'll do a standard rate turn.
Headed west. Traffic sky, Blue Delta turning on to final for 18 Lockhart.
Lampasas traffic, Sierra 7 Mile Papa over Gooch Springs at 4,000, setting up for the VR approach into Lampasas.
Central traffic, Skyline 48, X-ray 3 miles south north of the field.
Now here, there's your head and bug, but make sure you maintain your course.
Yep.
So you need a little bit to the left.
Yeah, y'all going to be just have a practice around that area, helicopter burn. Alright, burn traffic, Yellow Super Cub departing 19 grass.
And once you've crossed the vortex, you can then at least put 3,000 as your next hard deck altitude. Now usually would have our timer up here, but that's okay. We'll make another 30 seconds or so.
McKinney traffic, Quebec is departing to the southeast symbol. Stephenville traffic, Warrior 6148 Juliet, 10 miles to the west, inbound for 32.
Use your CDI there for course. I do have eyes on the guy that's beneath us, so he's no factor, little helicopter. Alright, there's 30 seconds, about 3 miles. Alright, so standard rate turn to the head and bug of 340. And once your wings level, you can, in this turn, reset your timer back to 0. So whenever your wings level, you can start it and go out for a minute.
Stephenville traffic, Warrior 6148 Juliet. Correction, we are 10 miles to the east, inbound, runway 32, crossing midfield upon arrival.
If you want to get a little descent here, you're going, you can.
Okay.
You're told that once you cross the vortex, you're clear for the approach, which just means you can actually descend down to minimums within the approach plate on this side.
Yellow Super Cub, departed 19, will be departing to the west, left call burn.
We have a little bit of a tailwind here, so maybe 45 seconds.
Okay.
Central traffic, Skyline 4, X-ray 2 miles east of the field, heading north. We'll be joined on long left base for 16 Castroville.
Lockwood traffic, Bravo 2 November Delta, left downwind for 18 Lockwood.
Curtis Field traffic, 900 Lima November. We're going to be about 10 miles straight in, runway 17. Any traffic in the area, please advise.
And give yourself a buffer if you need to.
Super traffic, Warrior 38970.
Don't go below 3,000.
4.8 to the north for straight in 15, Cleveland traffic.
Now you're going to fly that 160 heading until your course begins to come in.
Yep.
Traffic helicopter 57499.
So this one your timer is okay because you're just flying to intercept the course line. So, so you're good here.
Traffic, Warrior 614.
At some point you still have to do your last checklist, but we're going to wait till you get more established here to kind of pick your poison. You still want to do 120 indicated. Actually a little low. So we got a little bit low in the altitude as well. So if you need to be a little more... Go ahead.
Slowing down a little early, I guess.
Okay. Don't slow down until you put your flaps in.
4,500.
Got 5.7 miles to get yourself on course and send it up on that 205 radial.
Light crosswind, departing the pad.
Feel free to bug your heading here. Now go switch over your CDI since you send it up on your course. You got a good heading.
Longhorn traffic, Skyhawk 429 Lima is transitioning from east to west at 2,500. We are 5 miles.
As you get closer to the VOR, you're going to get that cone of confusion. So you want to follow that heading you had bug there. Because it's going to begin to get more and more displaced as you get closer and closer. So don't chase the needle, kind of follow the headed bug you had set there.
Runway 19, power up auto rotation, momentary delay. Burn it. Brady, Curtis Brady traffic, Super Cub 2983 Zulu will be entering downwind 426. We are a mile and a half south of the airport. And I'll stop short of 17 for the inbound traffic. I have you in sight. In fact, I'll just wait till you land.
And Brady traffic, Falcon 900, Lima number. Yeah, we're on a 2-mile final straight in, 17 full stop, Brady.
Insight.
Get a little bit low if you like.
2983 Zulu.
That is, you got to lose at least 1,500 feet after we cross that vortex. So I think extra makes it a little bit more faster descent than we'd like.
Thanks, and we'll take some fuel too if you want to fire up the Jet A truck. Thanks.
Lampasas traffic, Sierra 73 Mike Papa is 8 miles to the north-northeast, inbound on the VOR approach Lampasas. I got 2.3 to go.
Miles, flaps in.
Traffic helicopter 43.
Usually give or take 30 to 40%, depends on how hot it is. We'll usually give you about 100 knots as you maintain altitude here at 3,000.
Super Cub 2980 is trying to base for 26.
That cone of confusion, there you go. Follow your heading.
Cirrus November 1144 Golf, about 5 miles to the northeast, going to be doing...
Feel free to lower your altitude select to your next minimums. If there are NT, well, it'd be your minimums you have set at 1960.
57499 on the go, runway 19, let's book traffic burn.
Got 0.7 to go. Now, once you do cross that vortex, if your CDI stays pegged one way left or the other, just do a small heading that direction and let it start coming in slowly.
499 for lift cross. Inbound across midfield to the downwind for 32.
There's your 2 front flag flips. Now you've crossed it. I see you cross the vortex here. Do a small crab towards the left. Just stay on this side of the needle there. Oh. All right, 400 feet above minimums. So there's some call outs here. you go.
For traffic,
Now, when this says 1.5 left, we want to be at our minimum, so
Right.
your descent profile is actually really good right now. We don't need to increase it too much. All right, 200 feet above minimums, well, 100 feet above minimums.
57499, turning final
Course
runway
looks
19,
good.
power off auto rotation, momentary delay, burn.
Burnett traffic, Cessna 172 Charlie Hotel is about 4.5 miles to the south, inbound runway 19, full stop.
Once you hit minimums, you can take off your foggles.
Minimums.
Okay.
Minimums.
Right, so maintain 1960. Go and take off your foggles. Now we're going to circle to 16. You're kind of looking right at 16 already. So maintain your minimums there.
Traffic, Warrior 614 Juliet, left downwind.
So you can't circle until you hit 1.5 on that DME there. So you got another half mile to go. Left passes traffic, Sierra 7 with map Papa is a mile to the northeast. We'll be entering in the left base for 16 left passes. All right, there's the 1.5. So give me a turn this way to the west.
Traffic,
Feel free to use different flaps, more flaps, different airspeeds, your visual. A bit of VFR stuff here. So usually on base you're 90 knots, and then on funnel you're 80 knots. So you may want to dump flaps if you actually want to do a landing. So make sure under 110, there you go. Left passes traffic, Sierra 7 with map Papa, turning final 16, full stop, left passes. Or touch and go, whatever you prefer.
Altitude.
Some of the taxiways were closed.
For here?
Yeah. Oh no, that was Gray, sorry.
They're still a little high. Going to be 80 knots. A little bit of right aileron.
Burnett traffic, Cessna 172 Charlie Hotel is on the left downwind runway 19, Burnett traffic.
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
Fair enough. Yeah, you had the energy. You gave a little boost of power.
Yeah, I gave it some power.
I don't think you needed it. You can give a little throttle so it doesn't die on us. There we go. But there's an authentic circle. If it gave you a good crosswind, you have a direct crosswind here.
Yeah, it was. Nice sloped runway too.
Yeah, having it downslope does not work out. If you come in too fast, you just kind of stay airborne. Then once you're off, yep, go ahead.
Land passes traffic, Sirius November 713 Mike Papa, clear of runway 16. Gonna taxi back to runway 16, 713 Mike Papa. Alright, so what are we doing now? Are we going?
Let's go ahead and taxi up there. We'll go on the little other little roundout area that they have off. You can actually circle in that way.
Burnett traffic, Cessna 172 Charlie Hotel, turning base, runway 19.
No, I was doing this out because I don't want you to get following this. This is just situational awareness. This is your approved course, guys. This is what you're being graded on.
Right.
That is, once you turn to that heading, remember you have winds. In aviation, we never have days where we don't have winds, unfortunately. So once you turn that heading, start figuring out those course lines. If it's going left or right, fly to those course lines, because it means that's where the winds are coming from.
Right. So this is back taxi, right?
It is, yep.
Okay.
See, after land checklist, usually after you do, there's after land checklist, boost pump off, makes flaps 50%. Transponders normally back to 0 or standby. Then latch is required.
Okay.
All right, looks like we're good to the left.
So go ahead and call again. I'm past traffic, Sirius November 713 Mike Papa, about to take runway 16, back taxi to take off on runway 16, 713 Mike Papa.
Now I have mixed emotions about taxiing on centerline on the actual runway. Usually I will offset myself left or right a little bit from centerline to make myself displaced from the white mark, because I know I'm also a white airplane. So usually I'll offset just a little bit to the left or right to make me a little bit displaced from, you know, looking like I'm actually the centerline of a runway.
Oh, okay.
Luckily for you here, you know, our wings are wide enough. There's nothing really else for our wings to hit, so we're okay. But at least if someone's coming in, they can see us more versus having only see our wings, you know, kind of going across the center line there.
All right.
Burn traffic, helicopter 57499, final runway 19, power off auto rotation, momentary delay. Burn it.
And you see a little bit of a turn off here to the right.
Yep.
Burn traffic, Sirius 114 for golf, is over Lake Buchanan, 4,200, climbing 4,500, whatever doing in the area, burn it.
Do I need to call again, or am I good?
Nope, we're going to hold short right here. Let's go and get yourself configured for Delora. You can go and delete your flight plan.
Just delete it all?
Uh-huh.
Bravo, about 8 miles to the east. We'll be coming in on 422 on runway 22. We're very good.
Okay, and we're going where?
Delora, D-L-O-R-A.
KLZZ traffic, Archer 2112 November is inbound 10 miles from the north
Hit,
for runway 17.
backspace or clear the orb.
Low approach. Taylor.
D-L-R-A?
D-L-O-R-A. All right, go and pull up your RNAV 1 for Burnett. You can create the hold.
Yeah, we're good 2 to 3 minutes out.
Put in Burnett here or here?
Nope, just nope.
Okay.
We actually don't do the approach, we're just going to go hold at Dolores. So I just want you to pull up the approach plate so you can actually build the hold how it has published on there.
Okay.
So if you hover over Delora.
Yep. Okay, we're going to go 93. Down 4 nautical miles.
So hit enter. Enter again. Yeah, there.
Okay.
And then it's just going to be left or right turns.
That's right.
Okay. Does this image here look like that drawing there?
Yep.
Cool. All right, let's go and load it in.
Okay.
All right.
Did I put destination here? Or
Nope, you're good. Nope, you're good.
So we're not going to Burnett at all?
No, it was just going to go here to do the hold at Delora.
Okay.
All right.
And then we're going back to Georgetown?
We'll do a few laps here. We'll do distance. Also, we're also going to use time in this one here.
Okay.
We'll just do a purple needle there instead. There we go. Let's see. That works there. Yep. So boost pump, Fullest tank, flaps are set, recirc, I'll turn that off here. And we're set for takeoff whenever you're ready for your trim. And then we'll go up to, we'll do 4,000 going that way too. All right.
Okay. Land passes traffic, Cirrus November 713 Mike Papa, departing runway 16, 713 Mike Papa.
Funnel does look good, Captain.
Okay.
Free to hit your toga button if you'd like. You can pitch for 7.5 degrees of nose up.
I want to get slow though, right?
Nope, you won't.
You
leave your flaps in. So just pitch for this here.
The west, inbound, full stop, refuel.
It's going to give you roughly about 80 to 85 depending on how the nose is pitching here, but you won't get slow. Once you clear CAPS altitude, just staying there is fine. Yep, go ahead now that you're high enough. Once you clear CAPS, you can then just go down to 5 degrees of nose down, or sorry, nose up.
$600.
CAPS available.
All right. Feel free to do your climb checklist whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oops.
McGregor traffic, Cessna 7984 Bravo, about 4 miles to the east at 33. We'll be entering the left downwind for runway 17, McGregor.
Taylor traffic, Archer 2112 Zipper, about 3 miles north inbound.
All right, gonna put your foggles on. My controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
McGregor traffic, Tectum going to be flying over the field 2000 for a right teardrop into the left downwind.
Your controls.
For 17.
All right, what kind of entry into Dolores is this going to be for you?
This is a direct entry.
All right. Let's maintain 5 degrees of nose up. We'll maintain this course. We'll maintain coordination.
Burnett Venus Lowering Company 0504 is right base 49.
Your AC's crapping out on us today.
Yeah, it's
McGregor
hot.
traffic, Cessna 7984 Bravo, about 2 miles to the east, entering the left downwind for runway 17, McGregor. McGregor traffic, how far out are you?
We're about we're about 2 miles from McGregor, still overflying the field for a right downwind, or for a right teardrop for the left downwind for 17 McGregor.
Burnett, RNAV 20504
Maintain that 5 degrees.
Runway 19, Burnett.
So I will watch for you.
Yeah, traffic, Harrison 120 student still overflying field of 2500 for right teardrop left downwind, runway 18, IDS.
field.
East of the field.
In the holds, you're expected to be able to load in, brief the plate, still fly the hold. Get yourself configured for next approach. This will be your requirements of these holds.
Army Cover 20504, be coming off of the active Charlie runway for refuel point.
Georgetown Muni, Centurion 6266 Charlie, 10 out to the north, full stop 17 Georgetown.
Taylor.
Taylor at 16266 Charlie, landing at Taylor, not Georgetown. 17 Taylor, 10 north.
Taylor traffic, Dakota 2112 November on a right crosswind for 17, touch and go, Taylor.
Down landing runway. Here, traffic in right here.
In the holds, you're going to maintain 120 knots.
Downwind, runway 18. Casper, copter 482. Downwind, runway. We're going to re-enter the pattern behind the crosswind traffic we have you in sight. Taylor.
And usually your cruise checklist is more like a pitch power trim, so you pitch to hold altitude, power back for your desired cruise speed. It's going to give you 120.
Downwind for runway 17, McGregor. Correction. Runway.
We don't want to park in a spot that is not good for you guys.
I promise you don't need this. This is what you need right here. In your check ride, this will be pulled up for you, so no problem there. I guarantee you Matt will zoom this thing out so far you can't even see us anymore.
Taylor traffic. And re-enter number 2.
Got 1.4 to go. We're holding at 4 nautical mile DME.
McGregor traffic, Technam is on short final for 17, McGregor.
Good thing for you for using your timer, well, it's not required. This is a DME hold.
That's right.
Now, if you're doing a parallel or a teardrop entry, for sure, still use your timer to get yourself set up, but once you're actually in it, you can swap it to DME.
909 uniform, we're on left base for 17, and we
The good thing is, the GPS says turn, well, just turn. So turn right to 013.
0 X-ray right downwind, 17.
Standard rate turn. Try to hold altitude.
Travis Scott, 771 Gulf, 2 miles southwest of field, departing to the southwest. Gregor, 20 Gulf. We're traffic, helicopter 57499, clear to the east on the phone.
92 November, Echo is departing northwest, Boulevardy.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 6066 Whiskey, 10 miles northwest, inbound for
land passes traffic, destination 7 Charlie's 8 miles to the south inbound for land passes.
Burnett traffic, Sierra 7 through Map Papa is about 9 miles north of the airport, holding at Delora at 4,000. Burnett traffic. Here you have a direct tailwind, so literally your heading should be pretty much keeping you on course here. If you're flying, and this becomes more and more into you, that means you're getting too close to the inbound leg. Pick a heading away from it to get farther distance from it. Right now you have a little bit of a left tailwind, so yeah.
traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo.
Once you go out 4 nautical miles, well, guess what? You just turn back to Delora.
17 Taylor. Boulevardy traffic.
Gonna hold 4,000, maintain 120 knots.
3,500 for 18. Taylor traffic, Sky 30 X-ray right, crosswind 17, stay in the pattern, Taylor.
Traffic 36266 Charlie, 2,200 feet across the midfield for a left down.
Traffic 704 Romeo.
Charlie 3 to the east, crossing midfield at 2400.
If you want to, you can even bug ahead and it's going to help you maintain that on that outbound leg here.
984 Bravo.
Oh Lord, this frequency.
For runway 17, McGregor.
I didn't get that. Was that an affirmative?
McGregor traffic, check them on the left downwind for runway 17, McGregor.
Taylor traffic, Archer 2112 November, departing the pattern, going to Georgetown. Good day.
And is there a gyrocopter on a left downwind for 17 at Taylor?
Yeah, you got a jet ranger doing left side. I'm trying to stay on the
Yeah, I'm fine with it, cover Taylor.
Yeah, you and I both.
Traffic 30 X-ray, short final 17, touch good.
Runway 17.
Now here you're turning generate turn to go back to the right. But if you see your heading becomes more over here and you're not back on course, stop that heading or stop your turn above this top of that bar. You're just flying back to intercept that course line now. That's standard right turn. Standard right turn. If you overshoot the course, so what? Just hold the center right turn to get yourself back for a better intercept heading. Don't steepen that bank.
066 Whiskey, 2 miles to the northwest. Land passes traffic, destination Charlie, about a mile. He's going to cross midfield and enter left downwind for 34 land passes.
Taylor traffic, Centurion 6266 Charlie.
There, go back down to 4,000.
You're down full stop, 17 Taylor.
Remember, plus 100, minus nothing.
Right, that's why I'm trying to stay up.
I wouldn't peak at the 100-foot buffer range, maybe a 50-foot buffer range. You know, maybe 40, 40, 40, 60, and in between there. And a little bit back on course. So 3/4 scale deflection is what the middle guard here goes, the middle of these two and farther in either direction. That is 3/4 scale deflection. That's automatic failure of your check ride.
Midfield, entering the left downwind for 34, land passes.
McGregor traffic, Technam is on down or final for 17 McGregor.
Once you get it, a little bit back, there you go. You got some good winds up here. Your wind diamond is displayed there for you, but so is your wind inset. I got 1.9 miles to go to get back to Delora.
Over to traffic, Cherokee 606. Land passes traffic, destination 17 up traffic. West, final call, McGregor. Taylor traffic, Jack 30 X-ray, right, crosswind, 177. 7 Charlie, final 34, land passes.
Burner traffic, November 13, November Mike, Amphib, going to be taking runway 19, it's going to be a departure west, burner traffic.
And for runway 17, McGregor.
McGregor,
Have fun, Andrew. To form left base for 17, McGregor.
Taylor traffic, Jack, full Detroit.
Yeah, right downwind 177.
Fix that altitude. Usually if you're a little bit too high, just nose down. You might get a little faster with the airspeed, that's fine. When you level the nose back off, it'll go away. So your power can stay consistent and you never have to really touch the throttle.
Land passes traffic, Cessna 87 Charlie.
There we go. All right, the next pass we're here, we're going to do some time. So the idea is when you get ourselves turned back, going back to Delora, We're then going to do our 5 T's. We're going to turn, time, twist, throttle, and then talk.
Cleveland traffic, Cessna 1246 Victor is 6 miles to the southwest. Going to enter the pattern on a 45 for the left right downwind for 15, Cleveland.
McGregor traffic, Technam is on the left, downwind for runway 17, McGregor.
McGregor traffic, 84 Bravo, turn left base for runway 17, McGregor.
Our traffic, Sky 512 Charlie Tango is currently 4.5 miles to the northwest, transition from west to east at 3000 feet. Lock our traffic, we'll stop for 32, quick scanner. Traffic, Cessna 1246 Victor is 4 miles to the southwest. Going to enter the 45 for right downwind for 15.
There's 4 miles. Send a right turn.
Traffic, 84 Bravo, turn final for runway 17, full stop, McGregor.
And you can shallow out that standard rate turn, but never increase it beyond standard rate.
The traffic, Mooney 9222 Victor, 8 miles south of the field, right downwind for 17. Cleveland traffic, Cessna 1246 Victor is 3 miles to the southwest, going to enter the 45 to right downwind for 15, Cleveland. Cleveland traffic, Cessna 1246 Victor is right downwind for 15, Cleveland. Course scanner traffic, Skyhawk 5266 Kilo, 5 miles to the southwest, downtown. Full stop 32, course scanner.
And now we're going to do a few laps doing time to get back to Delora. Now, when both your triangles are on the same side here, this big one and the little one here, on the same side of the airplane, that's your to indication. When the small triangle flips to behind the airplane, that's a from indication to show that you actually crossed the station or the passage of your point of interest.
Crystal Minster engine, west downwind runway 15, Cleveland. McGregor traffic 909 uniform, left crosswind for 17, McGregor. Hey, traffic Arizona 122, solo left downwind, runway 18, Bahia.
McGregor traffic is on short final for runway 17, McGregor.
Full stop.
Burnett traffic, Sierra 7th or Map Papa is 8 miles north of the airport, holding at Delora at 4000. Burnett traffic.
Taylor traffic, Sky 30XA, upwind 17, Taylor. Taylor traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha base to final parallel 15. 405 Bravo, 3 nautical mile west of the flow, join right down. Cleveland traffic, Cessna 1246 Victor is right base for 15, Cleveland. Downwind.
McGregor traffic, Technam is on the upwind.
Taylor traffic, Sky 30 X-ray, right cross run 17, Taylor.
All right, now you cross the fix, so we're going to do a first thing is going to turn. Your timer's already set to 0 for you. So we're going to turn and then time and then twist, but nothing to twist. This is GPS. We're not going to twist the course or anything.
Pattern, Taylor.
Now on the fixed end, which where we are, whichever one comes last, either wings level or
X-ray,
a beam to fix.
left downwind for.
Now you still have a from indication. You did have a 2. When it flips back to a 2, or a wings are level, whichever one comes last, we'll start the timer. Alright, so there's wings level, so not yet. Well, actually good. There's your 2 indication, just swapped in you, so go ahead and start your timer.
Just entered a right downwind.
See, now you do have a little bit of a tailwind here, so you going out for a minute probably is not needed. So you want, you can try, let's try 45 seconds as a default.
Traffic, 4 minutes to jumpers over Cattle Mill.
Either that or you can go out for a minute and see how long it takes you to actually get back on the inbound. Whichever one you want to do is fine with me.
I'll do 45.
Okay. The biggest thing is your time is based off of your power set.
Alright.
Lockhart traffic, helicopter 10 X-ray on right base 18. Lockhart. Lockhart traffic, helicopter 10 X-ray on right base turning final 18. Lockhart.
Now on the non-fixed end, which is this is where we are, wings level is when you start your timer.
Traffic, Technum 909.
Whether you go wings level on your course, or wings level to intercept that course, start your timer.
Beam the numbers on a right down 117, Santa Patter Taylor. Horseshoe Bay traffic, just Cessna 8 Charlie Lima, we're on a short final for 17 at Horseshoe Bay.
Alright, start your timer.
Right downwind for 15, Cleburne. Tower traffic, Sky 30 X-ray, run on right base 17 Taylor.
McGregor traffic, Technum is departing the area. Last call, McGregor.
I got 1 mile to go, about 15 seconds left of this 1 minute leg here.
5 miles to the north, inbound practice. Taylor traffic, Sky 30 X-ray, we're on traffic, 909 uniform, on final for 17 McGregor.
So here, just ignore the GPS. Till we get that 2 to a from indication.
Traffic, jump us away in about 2 minutes.
Alright, flag flip, go ahead and turn. Alright, so we're about, I don't know, 12 seconds longer. That means we went too far out on the outbound. So our outbound, we need to subtract from it. So we did 45, so maybe we need to do like 35 seconds.
Cleburne traffic,
So in the turn, you're going to turn, and then reset your timer to 0.
I'm the Seminole, Cleburne. I got you inside, appreciate you extending.
Either wings level or a beam to fix, whichever one comes last. So reset your timer to 0. Alright, so beam to fix, so go ahead and start it. Because you had a from, now you have a 2 indication. This means you've crossed it, but we were wings level first, so we had to wait for the beam to fix. We said about 35 seconds. in your turn, just reset your timer back to 0.
Customer traffic, jump us away in about 1 minute, customer.
Traffic says 1246 Victor is turning final for runway 15, number 2, Cleveland. Solar traffic, Sky 30 X-ray, 1,300 feet, upwind from 17. We're exiting the airspace towards Austin Executive, Taylor. Solar traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is upwind.
On the non-fixed end, just wings level, start your timer.
Traffic, Skyhawk 69, Memorial Tower. We're about 10 miles to the northwest, inbound localizer 15.
A little nose down back to 4,000. Here, I'll just say fixing my altitude. Let whomever know that you see it and you're correcting for it. They get that Mother Nature is going to give you thermals and winds. That is, you play tag with Mother Nature. She may pick you up, she may drop you. As long as you're doing the correct things, you're showing that you're maintaining positive aircraft control.
Yeah, that was right on.
520 Delta, we'll continue on the
All right.
Go back to Georgetown.
Yep, so let's do a left turn now. Let's go to direct DH.
Cattle Mills traffic, 2 minutes over Cattle Mills. Taylor traffic, I'll cut the 453 Romeo Alpha, left base to final for the taxiway parallel 17.
Go direct to Dagu. Feel free to engage autopilot.
West crossing 17, McGregor.
Give you a break there. Then you can, you did good though. There's only one more step to that hole, and that's you briefing, configuring your next approach. When you're ready, let's go and get the approach for the RNAV 18 pulled into your flight plan, also your iPad. At least the approach I pulled up for you anyway, so you can verify when you build it.
McGregor traffic, Skyhawk 520 Delta, 2,000 feet, turn over the left downwind, going to continue our climb up to 4,000, orbiting above the airport, McGregor.
To the LPV.
Taylor traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha.
Okay. Right, go and do your LLBB. So load, listen, brief to plate, and be for land checklist.
Traffic, Skyhawk 69, Memorial Tower. We're about 6.5 to the north, inbound on the localizer 15 will be a low approach, only traffic screening, clear.
Central traffic, Skydive for X-ray 2 miles south of the field, heading east to
Tower, ATIS information, India time 15500. Wind 230 at 6, visibility 10 miles, sky clear. Temperature 36, dew point 18, altimeter 29er. Georgetown landing and departing runway 18, visual approach India. Split advisories are in effect. Departing VFR aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Notice to airmen. Aircraft established on taxiway Alpha, give way to aircraft exiting runway 18 at taxiways Juliet and Delta. Advise initial contact, you have India.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's go and reset your altimeters now. We'll set both of them. When we get that ATIS, as you're listening to it, it's going to set it for you.
Yeah, I didn't know if we wanted to set it
Nope, we're
that
going.
early.
Nope, you're good. We're coming back there. The idea is the pressure change, all of 10 feet, 20 feet, is not going to make a big difference. In actual IFR, yes, but if you go in that direction, you're going to get it in there.
Okay.
All right, so we've loaded.
Listened.
Now brief your plate there. Kind of brief it how you're going to fly it.
All right, this is the RNAV for runway 18 into Georgetown. It's good from September 7th to October 5th.
Georgetown Tower,
Meets
6 Mike Whiskey.
the criteria for this flight.
We've
We've already picked up the weather, the ATIS. We've got our tower bugged at 120-225. Ground's also in there.
716 Mike Whiskey,
We're
Georgetown,
flying direct to Daegu right now at 4,000.
0615.
At Daegu, we're going to fly to Silu, descend down to 3,100, possibly. It says we can have to be above 3,100 but below 6,000 to Silu. At Silu, we're going to start to descend down to our final approach fix at Finu of 2,400. We're going to continue on the glide slope since we have LPV down to 1,036. If we don't see the runway, we're going to go missed.
November 510 Tango Romeo, Georgetown Tower, shoot on course.
If we see the runway, we're going to continue on. If we go missed, we're going to climb to 1,300, then a left climbing turn, 3,000 to dart, and hold.
November 510 Tango Romeo, Georgetown
That'll
Tower,
be what kind of entry and holding on what inbound leg?
Takeoff. On course, 0 Tango Romeo.
So if we go to dart, that will be a direct entry.
Right base for 18.
And it's a right-hand turn
2 Alpha Whiskey, fly suggest heading
on the 060 inbound radial.
And you're holding at 4 nautical miles.
Yep.
There you go. Beautiful. All right, let's see. I'm going to get checked in with the tower here real quick.
Tango Romeo. Do you want me to turn left or right, or my choice?
What's better for you?
Turn right would be fine. 0 Tango Romeo.
Works for me.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Georgetown Tower, Sierra 73 Mike Papa has a request. Okay, he's turning.
And who was that last call, Georgetown Tower?
73 Mike Papa has a request.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir, we're about 5 miles west of Daegu, looking for the practice approach RNAV 18 to a full stop with India. No radar services needed.
November 713 Mike Papa, Georgetown Tower, pursuit as requested, maintain VFR, no separation services will be provided for the final approach fix.
All right, maintain VFR, pursuit as requested, we'll report upon approach fix for 713 Mike Papa.
Got 2 Alpha Whiskey,
He'll give us a squawk code. All right.
18 clear to land, 62 Alpha Whiskey.
Got that guy in sight, whoever the hell that is. Looks like it's military airplanes. Oh, okay. All right, we got that set. So this would be from ATC. 73 Mike Papa, you are 3 miles west of Daegu. Cross Daegu at or above 4,000. You are cleared for the RNAV 18 approach into Georgetown.
Cross Daegu at or above 4,000. We are cleared for the RNAV 18 approach to Georgetown.
All right. So since you've been cleared, magic words, go and arm it.
Track 519, Georgetown Tower, hold short.
Yes, it did go to the light of the nav, but it's still following it laterally, but it's looking for that glide path here for you.
Right.
Now, we'll autopilot this for right now.
716 Mike Whiskey, about 5 miles to the northeast, request landing, full stop.
She may have you fly an approach that has autopilot capability, so.
0 for SM625.
Clear track 519, fly runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 18.
Eventually he'll give us a squawk code.
Yeah. 6 Mike Whiskey, traffic 11 o'clock, 1.5 miles, Skyhawk, base to final number 2, runway 18, clear to land.
Maybe when we get closer.
Yeah, maybe he just forgot the moment.
Clear to land, number 2, 716
All right, so we've loaded, we've listened, we've briefed. Checklist. Your B for landing checklist.
B doesn't make sense to me for checklist though. What? Oh, before
B
checklist?
for landing checklist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put an S for B for landing checklist.
Okay. Can I go ahead and put it full rich even where there's fire?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, here it says, yeah, you did that one there.
453 Romeo, Alpha, 10 miles to the east, inbound to the east ramp with India.
Helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha, Georgetown Tower, east ramp arrival approved.
3 Romeo.
And 3 Romeo Alpha, I'm not picking up your mode C, no altitude readout.
Stand by, I'll recycle.
Crew track 519, left turn to 100 and Austin departure 119.
We're going to stay here at 4,000.
Left turn 00.
There's nothing wrong with you descending down to 3,100 in this here.
625, 1 o'clock, mile off
so
the base, Cherokee.
Yeah, if you want to hand fly, like autopilot fly all the way down, it's up to you.
Vertical track.
Feel free to set lower altitude here at 3,100 if you like, so you know where to stop at.
Crew track 244, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 18.
Hold short, 18, crew track 244.
Sun 625, that's Cox, just south of you now on final.
Sideways V, that's your advisory track.
Got that traffic inside Arizona 625.
That says, hey,
Sun 625.
if I pop up, you can follow me down, but I can't guarantee obstacle clearance, but I can give you normal descent down to the runway at 3 degrees.
Helicopter
That's all it gives you. It's normal maneuvers to land, just that one of the 3 we need.
On the north with information, India.
Helicopter 59582, Georgetown Tower, roger, report 2 miles north.
We'll report 2 miles north.
Glass up here is peeking down a little.
12 Whiskey, exit Juliet.
Be there, that's great at the moment.
Exit Juliet, over to ground, 12 Whiskey.
Eventually, it will begin to come down since you're beneath it right now.
Crew track 244, number 1 for takeoff, 18.
Crew track 244, no delay departure, roll. Fly runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff, traffic, Scott, mile final.
No delay, 18, clear for takeoff, crew track 244. Tower 44 X-rays ready to go at 18 as well.
The idea is if you want to level up at 3150, then at 32, begin to level that nose.
Yep.
Nanza 4 X-ray, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 18.
Hold short, 18, 44 X-ray.
That's your MEA, so you can definitely be above it, just nothing below 31.
Hotel 81.
320 for 44 X-ray.
Yeah, I'd rather be a little
Take it down
above it.
just a second. Continue holding short, 18.
When the GPS says turn, you can just turn. So you get to Silu, we're going to turn to Finu on a heading of, or a course of 180.
Okay.
So right now you're diving to Silu on a 090. So to Finu here, 180. Next altitude will be 2400.
Right.
Resume on course, over to approach at 119.0. Good day, crew check 244.
And then our last call is just going to be cross and final approach fix. Use your right here.
Got 6 Mike Whiskey, you can left or right at Juliet and ground.
Usually they'll say, something about Papa, crossing Salu, contact tower. The idea is I would just turn first, get yourself tracking towards back to Georgetown, and then make your call in with tower that you're inbound on the RNAV 18 approach and that you just crossed over Salu.
There's 3 Mike Papa, squawk 0610.
0610, 713 Mike Papa.
12.
Oh. 0612.
On 625, turn left at 11.
So there's your little winds.
Contact ground.
Left at Juliet, we'll contact ground S on 625.
A small heading towards the left if you need it.
Yep.
As you get closer, it's going to get more sensitive.
Bonanza 444 X-ray, Georgetown Tower. You can proceed on course, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 18 on course, 44 X-ray.
Man, we got some
Good bumps.
some turbulence today.
Georgetown Tower, November 523, 1 kilo, holding short, runway 18.
November 5231 Kilo, Georgetown Tower, fly left traffic, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Left traffic, let's take off, runway 18, 1 kilo.
Bonanza 44 X-ray, contact Austin approach, 119.0.
Going to Austin, 44 X-ray. Wind check.
190 at 3.
Not bad.
Alright, glass slope is coming down.
Okay, throwing in flaps.
All right. Then here, just follow your glass slope down. Usually about 40% power will maintain about 100 knots for you.
Vertical track.
Follow your glass slope, follow your glass slope.
Down Tower, area Sun 221, holding short 18 at Alpha.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 59582, 2 miles.
Course, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 18, proceed on course, area Sun 221.
Georgetown Tower, Sirius 7th or map popping, crossing final approach fix.
Sirius 3 Mike Pop, runway 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, 7th or Mac Papa.
Helicopter 59582, additional traffic, turning final for the east ramp Bravo, approved.
Have that traffic inside, 59582.
Here, if you're beneath it, little nose up.
And Georgetown Tower, Caravan 728 Mike Victor is 12 miles to the northeast with India inbound full stop.
Caravan 728 Mike Victor, Georgetown Tower, squawk 0611.
0611.
400 feet above minimums.
Georgetown Tower, 31 kilos, midfield downwind for touch and go.
Number 31 Kilo, report sighting serious traffic, mile and a half on
300 feet above minimums.
Traffic in sight, number 2.
200 above minimums.
Number 31 Kilo, follow
Little
serious.
nose up,
Number
don't
2,
get too low.
runway 18, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go behind that traffic, 31 kilo.
Get that
Caravan
nose
8
up
Mike
if you need
Victor,
to.
fly straight in, runway 18.
Let's fly
Straight
straight.
in 18, 728 Mike Victor.
I take the foggles off. 100.
Get to minimums.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 743 Delta Papa, requesting east ramp departure, east of India.
All right, take it for foggles.
Minimums.
Just a little nose up.
Delta Pop, Georgetown Tower, traffic.
Just a little nose up to bleed off energy.
Just to the
on, just
north
85 knots indicated.
Jet Ranger.
Looking for that traffic.
Little nose up, don't get too low.
Inside, 743 Delta Papa.
3 Delta Papa, east ramp departure, eastbound approved.
East ramp departure, eastbound approved, 743 Delta Papa.
Altitude.
All right, power back to idle. Ooh.
Ground effect.
Yeah, fair enough. If you can't make 1-1, no big deal, we'll just take golf.
Trying.
3 Mike Pop, if you can make the runway left to right and contact ground.
All right, right on 1-1, contact ground, so there, my papa. I could power back a little bit there.
Yeah.
I want to see how much you panic when you took off your foggles. A little bit of panic.
Well, I was trying to like fumble them and grab the controls.
Gotcha. All right, we'll swap frequencies first and we'll do our after landing checklist.
Caravan 8 Mike Victor, runway 18, clear to land.
You can go back to VFR on the transponder.
Something new. That doesn't work in my sim. That
really?
Way, though, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, lights. Yeah. All right, we'll let ground know we're off 18 on 11. Taxi back to Genesis.
Georgetown ground, Cirrus November 713 Papa. We're holding short. We're at runway 11. Like to go back to Genesis.
Cirrus 713 Mike Papa, Georgetown ground, taxi full length Juliet to the ramp.
Taxi 11 to Juliet to Genesis 713 Mike Papa. I think I messed him up too.
Oh, you're good. Some airflow here for some reason.
43954.
AC is not wanting to work.
Requesting VFR departure to the east.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
November 43954, Georgetown ground, taxi north end hotel for run up, advice complete.
It's the first time I've been hot in these planes.
Georgetown ground, Aerosun 423, run up complete.
Aerosun 423, Georgetown ground, taxi Alpha to runway 18.
Taxiing Alpha via, to runway 18, Aerosun 423.
All right. So part of that hold, I did today, I want to kind of get some procedure stuff down, is when you're at home practicing on that sim doing those holds, I want you to practice flying the hold, briefing the plate, getting yourself configured for the next approach, while still doing hand flying.
Okay.
That's the last part of that hold is you pretty much get everything yourself 100% configured for the next approach. There could be back-to-back approaches within a short distance, if you will. Other than that, they do a much better job on hand flying.
Thanks.
I think your habit of staying higher than lower, which is ideal. But you're only at plus 100 feet, but minus nothing. So if you give us up a buffer to start 50 feet from there,